So, dear students, today our class is economics, class 11, and topic is consumer equilibrium. According to that, you have to listen what is consumer equilibrium. So, we have to come on the point and what is the meaning of consumer equilibrium. First one, the price of a commodity in the market is determined by the forces of demand and supply. So we have to know that what is the importance of demand and supply. So both are very important part of our consumer equilibrium. When demand will increase, then supply will also change. When demand will decrease, then supply will also decrease. A lot of problems are there and lot of systematic orders are there in our demand and supply. First, what is the meaning of demand? Demand is what we are going to utilize, what we are going to arrange, and what we are going to make to use, and what we are going to accept. That one is called demand. What our mind is thinking and what we are going to purchase. Desire, want and demand. Three things are there. When you will get demand chapter, on that time we have to start. पहले हमारा दिमाग सोचता है, हमारे जरूरत को महसूस करता है, तब हम उस सामान को खरीदते हैं. On that time our demand is completed. That one is the demand. But according to our demand, we need supply. Suppose we need today anything, but supply is not there, then no demand should be completed. That's why when demand will be there, then supply is an important part of that. That's why both is related and interrelated between demand and supply. In next chapters, we have to be reading broad way and detailed way. In what is the meaning of demand and supply. Now we have to know if demand will change, then supply will also change. If supply will change, then demand will change. According to that, second one, consumers' behavior. Dear students, we have to read about the consumer. Who is consuming the goods and services? That one is called consumer. So, it is the behavioral in which the consumer spends his limited income in the various goods and services. कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर का मतलब क्या है? हमारे कंज्यूमर जो ग्राहक उपभोक्ता है वो एक लिमिट में ही पैसे को कमाते हैं, लेकिन वो लिमिटेड पैसे को जिस गुड्स और सर्विसेज को खरीदने में, लेने में पैसे को खर्च करते हैं, दैट वन इज द कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर. That's why we want satisfaction. Suppose, for example, you have 10 rupees, you have to purchase a pen. That one is a goods. If we have purchased a pen, then we are getting one material with the help of 10 rupees. So, consumer behavior, it is the behavior in which the consumer spends his limited income in various goods and services. That's why it is a very important part of that. Various goods and services, these are the things. With the help of that, we can able to spend our money and we can take goods and services with the help of our limited money. We are spending our money, with the help of that we are getting satisfaction. But one more thing, utility, उपयोगिता. It is a quantitative measure of satisfaction. Suppose we had purchased something with the help of money, then we want satisfaction. हम उससे संतुष्ट होना चाहते हैं, हम उस सामान से संतुष्ट रहें, सेटिस्फाई रहें, तभी हम कहेंगे ये सामान अच्छा था. That's why utility, उपयोगिता. अगर आपने आज एक वॉशिंग मशीन खरीद लिया और वॉशिंग मशीन से आप संतुष्ट नहीं है, मीन्स वॉशिंग मशीन इज नॉट वर्किंग द प्रॉपर वे, वॉशिंग मशीन सही नहीं चल रहा है, तो उसका रिक्वायर्ड क्वांटिटी क्या हो गई? वॉशिंग मशीन इज नॉट गुड, वॉशिंग मशीन सही काम नहीं कर रहा है, तो हम क्या कहेंगे? हम उस उपयोगिता से संतुष्ट नहीं है, यूटिलिटी इज नॉट गुड ऑफ दैट वॉशिंग मशीन, बट इफ वॉशिंग मशीन इज वर्किंग द प्रॉपर वे, then we will say we are very happy with the quantity measurement of that goods, we are satisfied with the help of that one is called satisfaction. Next one is the concept of utility. Then dear students, we have to know what is the meaning of utility. It is a quantitative measure of satisfaction. So now two types of utilities are there, so I will tell you here. Concept of utility. Concepts of utility. Dear students, we have to read about it. First we will read concept of utility. Two types of utilities I have told you. There are two types of utility. First one total utility and second one is a marginal utility. First one total utility I have done. Second one is a marginal utility. Two types of utilities I had written here. Utility is a quantitative measure of satisfaction. So two types of quantitative concept of utility I written. First one is a total utility. We can write it as a TU. Second one is a marginal utility. We can say MU. According to that, dear students, questions will come in the books and how you have to solve the question. Otherwise, how you can find total utility to marginal utility. अभी मैं छोटे से एग्जाम्पल के द्वारा आपको ये बता देता हूँ टोटल यूटिलिटी और मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी में फर्क क्या होता है। जैसे आपने आज 10 किलो चावल खरीदा और अगले महीने में 15 किलो, तो दोनों के बीच में 5 किलो का जो डिफरेंट होता है, दैट वन इज कॉल्ड मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी. ओके, सो नाउ वी विल सी विद द हेल्प ऑफ वन टेबल. सो सी यूनिट ऑफ, सपोज यू हैव टू राइट यूनिट्स. Here, first column write TU, next MU. How we can able to solve TU and MU? It should be in the units. So first we have to write serial number, otherwise quantity, otherwise units in ratio what according to that consumer had consumed. According to that, we write first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6. On the place of unit, we can write also unit consumed of X, otherwise Y. कितना यूनिट हमने कंज्यूम किया या खर्च किया. कंज्यूम also you can able to write here because consumer equilibrium you are going to write and concept of utility. देन वी हैव टू नो दैट कि कितना हमने यूनिट कंजप्ट किया, इस्तेमाल किया, खर्च किया. सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल हियर फर्स्ट टाइम 10 इज देयर, सेकंड 19, next 27, 34, 40 and 38. This much amount you can able to utilize with yourself also. आप इसे अपने मन से मान भी सकते हैं कि फर्स्ट यूनिट आई हैव टेकन टू यू टोटल. पहली बार दुकान गए तो 10 किलो खरीदा, दूसरे दिन दुकान पे गए 19 किलो खरीदा, तीसरे दिन दुकान पे हम चले गए तो 27 किलो खरीदा. अगर चौथे दिन हम दुकान पे जाते हैं 37 किलो खरीदते हैं, पांचवें दिन 40 किलो खरीदते हैं और छठे दिन 38 किलो खरीदते हैं, तो मतलब दिन ब दिन हम इसकी संख्या को बढ़ाते जा रहे हैं और अधिक खर्च करते जा रहे हैं. क्योंकि पहले दिन हमने 10 यूनिट खर्च किया था, दूसरे दिन 19 यूनिट अगर हम खर्च करते हैं तो मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी हो रही है, उसमें मार्जिन हो रहा है. तो मार्जिन अगर हो रहा है तो दोनों के डिफरेंस को ये मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू राइट 10 here, but difference between both 10 and 19 means 9 is the marginal utility of that particular object. Next one 8, 19 and 27 should be there. Difference between both is according to that. Next day when we had gone in there, 27 and consumption next one 34, then it should be 7. Next day 34 to 40, then value is at 6. But next day when we have to go on the 6th day, 40 and 38, there is a sum minimized 2 unit we had purchased less minus 2. According to that we can able to calculate marginal utility and total utility. इसकी सहायता से हम टोटल यूटिलिटी से मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी को कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. एक बार और आप सुन लीजिए कि कैसे हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे. आपके क्वेश्चन में टोटल यूटिलिटी दिया होगा, तो टोटल यूटिलिटी फर्स्ट 10 है तो 10 लिख दिया. 10 में से फिर नेक्स्ट को आप हटाते जाओगे स्टेप वाइज एंड रेशियो को लिखते जाओगे. दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन टोटल यूटिलिटी एंड मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी. This is the process. With the help of that you can able to calculate marginal utility with the help of this table. So dear students, you have to revise and make a short note. If any problem is there, once again I will meet you tomorrow in our next lecture and I will identify difference between total utility and marginal utility. Clear it now. Make it table and solve with the help of examples and wait for next lecture. Thank you for that.